got one last story for us. All right, as far as crime in the city, the SIM swap scam.
New method unlocked.
New method unlocked.
Beginning of 2024, about an Etobicoke couple caught the attention of Toronto police detectives. Earlier this month, they made an arrest. And in this kind of fraud, the victim has virtually no control over the outcome. What do you think of the fact that they've finally got somebody?
Oh, I feel good knowing that he's off the streets.
An arrest 20 months after we reported on how Wayne Stork and his wife had a chunk of their life savings stolen.
I had no idea that case even existed if it weren't for the news article.
It was about $140,000.
Stork and his wife were victims of SIM swap fraud, where someone was able to take over their Freedom mobile line remotely, able to reset passwords for financial accounts using SMS two-factor authentication.
I was watching the transactions. I didn't know whether to cry, scream.
Police allege 20-year-old Hamad Ali pretended to work as a Freedom
So a real
Mobile
Canadian
information
accent.
technology employee to get at Stork's account information.
Calling and posing as a telecom IT employee.
A few months after our report, Toronto police announced 100 charges against 10 individuals alleged to be using similar techniques to rip off consumers across Canada.
We wanted to make those arrests loud and make people aware that we're investigating these attacks.
Earlier this month, police tracked down the man they believe stole Stork's money. Money Freedom Mobile has not offered to reimburse.
Why am I the victim for something that they allowed to happen?
Freedom Mobile earlier told Global News that customers' information is a priority and it's working actively to prevent SIM swaps. Though other methods are less risky, many financial institutions still use SMS authentication to verify customers' identities. Detective Michael.
I thought that was safe.
No, it's not.
Oh, wait, I was just looking at my account and didn't see what this was about. Yeah, that was like a real Canadian accent.
He leaned into that boot. So, yeah, there's guys are calling you. They're getting your information. They're coming and helping you with your phone, swapping your SIMs and friggin' taking all of this shit through your phone, off your phone, bro. Because everything's on our phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, our two-way authenticator. My two-way authenticator is on my phone. So if somebody can access it, I'm fucked.
You know what mans are doing? They'll, okay, like, let's say they have your number. Because like when you buy the dumps, the number's there, the address is there, the name is, everything is there. But I can't get into your bank. You know, I don't know your bank password.
Yeah.
That's fine. I know your bank number. So I have your, I'm going to call you. Hey, this is Michael Barrett from blah, 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 RBC. We're noticing some unusual activity on your account. What we're about to do, we're going to send you a text and then blah, blah. So basically...
You respond to the text?
Exactly. And then the text they send is like, they kind of have a way where you could like log into your bank and then get your number changed. But you have to have access to your original phone to change the number.
Yeah.
So as soon as you... I'm giving out the whole method now, but as soon as the person says like, okay, mom responds to the text, the number is changed to now the number you have or whatever. And then like you have access to their whole account.
I seen it happen the other day on another news special to a young girl. Like she was probably in her mid-20s and that same thing that you just mentioned. And they drained out her bank account, dog.
Holy, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, in my opinion, right? Because I feel like there is a place for scammers in society. Shout out to the scammers doing their thing. But do it with credit cards. Because for me, credit cards, that's the banks. It's not even real money.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? This is like, look at that poor dude in the Leafs jersey, bro. 140. He probably worked his whole life, him and his wife, putting money to the side, side. Maybe they're going to give it to their kids one day or grandkids.
Yeah, he might be paying for college stuff.
But like, I still think the bank or whatever should be liable. You know what I mean? Like
they're not going to be. They're going to be like, yo, you gave your information to a third party.
They're going to do whatever they can to not have to pay out.
Basically, the bank is trying to put it on Freedom. Freedom trying to put it on the bank.
On the bank.
You know what I mean? So eventually they're going to link up and put it on bro. And then he's not going to be able to fight two.
It is on bro.
Or not. That's the thing. Because like it goes back full circle to the Airbnb story we were talking about in the beginning.
Yeah.
There's a major company that's in the middle of this whole scam. And they're just like, oh, sorry, we didn't know that you were getting scammed. We can't help you. I got scammed through your company, fam. Help me.
Well, I don't know. I feel like when you look at their terms and agreements and conditions.
But mans aren't doing that. Mans aren't going through the terms and conditions.
Not. But they're like, you agreed. And technically it says here, in the case of XYZ, we will use our discretion to advise.
And look what happened even with Disney. I think the man's wife passed away in Disneyland or something like that. And then the man couldn't sue because they were subscribed to Disney Plus. And in the terms and conditions, it's like, if anything happens, regardless, anywhere, point blank, you guys cannot sue us.
Yeah, I do remember that, man. That was bad.
So I don't know. I just feel like this goes like, I don't know if it's a capitalist thing or like a system thing, but and even in this situation, who is at fault? Is it the bank? Is it the phone service? Or is it the person that got, like, you got, bro?
Yeah.
You know what? I think the majority of the accountability should be on the individual. No diss to this guy. I feel bad for him. And I hope he's able to recover.
If I have that much money in my bank, bro, I need more than the 2 factors. So, fam.
Yeah, and I do understand. I might have to push back a little bit, though, pause, because yes, it is on the guy. He should be a little bit smarter about, these scammers out there. But the scammers are evolving in their tactics every year. So it's like, as soon as you figure out that this is what the scams are, and, you get a few, social media posts, news specials putting you on, they're on to something else. And then you're like, damn, I didn't even know they're doing this now. And then you're fucked again.
I think you have to approach it with the presumption that the majority of calls you get are going to be spam.
All scam.
You know what I'm saying? Scams. Even like I've tried to answer the phone just to see like who is the scam? Like what is the scam?
Air duct cleaning.
Yeah, or like OTD, Rodriguez, like and it's just like, okay, like, but some people go the next step and like actually provide their information.
Yeah.
Or maybe they don't have enough literacy not literacy in that sense, but like financial literacy to be like, oh, my bank wouldn't call me and ask this,
Yeah, I guess. But I feel like I get so many commercials and warnings like, if they call you, that's not true, and da-da-da-da. So it's like, okay, all right, I know this now. And then they find another way to get me. So it's like, fam, like I can't keep up with all the different ways that the man them are evolving their scams, bro.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Would you rather store your money in a digital form or in a physical form? Because in the digital form, you are at risk for being rinsed and scammed. Whereas in the physical form, you're at risk of being actually robbed.
Or like your house, imagine your house goes on fire.
Yeah.
All your money is gone.
Gone up, yeah.
Could you insure cash?
I don't even think so, bro.
My $150,000 was in there. What do you mean my house burnt down?
Yeah, I might have to get some gold bricks or something.
Imagine like you're not even there to save it. Like you just get a call one day like, oh, your neighbor he was making fries and that. Bro, I might have to strangle my neighbor, fam.
Yeah, that might have to be
So
about
is digital still safe? Is digital safer than cash?
People get their cryptos wallets cleaned out, bro. I don't know I don't have no answer for you, fam.
I just feel like your money should never just be all in one spot.
Yeah, diversified.
You know what I mean? True. Like, why is everything right here? So, like, if this thing goes down, you should be able to say, okay, I have blah, blah, blah here. And there.
I will say this. If I have like $10 million, I will allocate it in different places. Exactly. Like offshore here for some of the money. Yes, keep some of the millions digitally. Take some of it in cash and put it in a safe somewhere, or make it into gold bricks so I can stash it in like at least the gold value will stay whatever it is type shit, or rise and fall. But I wouldn't keep it in one thing because fuck, bro, I don't want to have one of these horror stories. I have all my money in my account, and then all of a sudden I look and it goes from 10 million to 10,000. Because it's just a number. It's not like actual money in the safe. It's just a number on my account on my phone. Like it can go from 10,000 to 0 just because I gave out the wrong I had the wrong phone call.
And then when you ask the bank if you can get it back, they're like, no, we don't know what you're talking about.
You're the idiot who went and freaking picked up the phone to the phishing scam person, dummy.
They're like,
and sometimes
it's authorized.
Sometimes it's not even that. Like sometimes Mass can just buy a dump and your information is just there based off whatever. And then now like they're using your credit card, rinsing it, using your debit card, like because the CVV's there and the month's there. Like all they have to do is plug this in. Like, it gets crazy.
I really don't even have an answer to your question, Doc, to be honest.
It gets crazy.
It's just there's too many ways that people have taken your money, bro. I just gotta keep my money and just pray that nobody steals it, bro.
Did you guys see that story recently? The guy, he tried to sue. I guess he tried to sue the courts because he got arrested or whatever, and he had like $200,000 cash in his crib, and he tried to like get the money back, but they seized it.
Yeah.
And but I guess he couldn't prove because like he wasn't working for the past 10 years, so he couldn't prove that it was legal money, so they kept it. Then they gave him back 10 bands, and he was trying to like appeal it, but like, bro, you got arrested for drugs, and they find the cash, and you never had it, so like you're not getting that back.
That's messed
Definitely
up.
not.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen, and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.